The world of rock music is mourning the loss of John Lodge, the beloved bassist, vocalist, and songwriter for the Moody Blues, who passed away suddenly and unexpectedly at the age of 82. In an emotional conversation with the press, Kirsten Lodge, his wife of more than 5 decades, spoke lovingly about her husband's life, legacy, and the man behind the music. "It still doesn't feel real," Kirsten said softly. "John wasn't just my husband. He was my best friend, my soulmate, and my greatest source of strength. He had the biggest heart, and he gave that heart completely to his family, his friends, and his music." According to a family statement, Lodge was suddenly and unexpectedly taken from us. The statement added, "As anyone who knew this massive-hearted man knows, it was his enduring love of his wife Kirsten and his family that was the most important thing to him, followed by his passion for music and his faith." Reflecting on their life together, Kirsten shared warm memories of their early years. "When I first met John, he was already writing songs and dreaming big," she recalled. "But what struck me most was his kindness. Fame never changed that. Whether he was performing in front of thousands or sitting quietly at home with a cup of tea, he was the same gentle, humble man." Kirsten described Lodge as a devoted husband and father who always found time for family despite a demanding career. Even when he was touring the world, he'd call every day. He'd want to know how everyone was, what we were having for dinner, or if the garden needed watering, she said with a soft laugh. Those small things meant everything to him. When asked about his passion for music, Kirsten's eyes brightened. "Music was in John's soul," she said. "He believed that songs could bring people together and lift them up. He often told me, if a song can make someone feel less alone, then it's done its job." That's how he lived his life, making people feel connected, seen, and loved. Lodge's enduring partnership with Moody Blues frontman Justin Hayward was one of rock's longest and most respected. Together, they co-wrote some of the band's most iconic songs, including "Ride My Seesaw" and "Isn't Life Strange?" But at home, Kirsten said, John was happiest when surrounded by family. "He loved being dad and grandpa even more than being on stage," she said. "Our grandchildren adored him." As she reflected on the outpouring of love from fans around the world, Kirsten expressed her gratitude. "The messages we've received mean the world," she said. "John would be so touched. He always said that the fans were part of the Moody Blues family, and he meant that. He lived with love, faith, and purpose," Kirsten added, her voice trembling slightly. "And even though he's gone, his music and his spirit will live on. John was my heart, my forever, and I'll carry him with me always."